back to another episode. It has been some time, and the reason for that is because I've been putting a lot of energy into Instagram, the holidays, and I had the Camino de Santiago vlog that I really wanted to edit and upload, and that has been sitting in my queue for like quite some time, so I felt a little bit backlogged there. So I finally got that done, edited, uploaded, it's good, so happy with it. So now I can finally like start vlogging for the new year. If you hear a lot of like water sounds, I got an aquarium, yay! I'll show you in a minute, but I've always kind of been a fish girl even growing up, so I think this is a fun hobby to have during the winter months because, as you can tell, there's not a lot of light. It gets dark really early here. Today was a really fun day. It's kind of been a bit random, I feel, taking you around with me and not really doing like an intro vlog before. Today is Monday, January 13th, and I did like a brand thing over in Kirkland today. I got a facial, so my skin's looking a little glowy. That was really fun. My esthetician was also amazing. So his name is Daniel. We just chatted about like good restaurants in Seattle and just like the overall culture here, because he is from, I think he said Philly. So we're comparing and contrasting like Philadelphia to San Diego. It was fun. But after that, he was saying that my skin looked like a little bit like dehydrated, not as hydrated as it could have been. So I decided, hey, I'm on the east side, might as well go to Lush in Bell Square. So I drove like 10 minutes down the road to go to the mall, and I'm not a big mall person, so when I'm there I try to just do everything I need because I don't want to go back. So I went to Lush and picked up like a face wash and a moisturizer because I'm really trying to stick to more natural products nowadays. Since I was there, I was like, well, I might as well just go pop into Madewell, why not? And hold on. I found these two things and I couldn't leave without them. And it's also my birthday tomorrow, so I was like, okay, I deserve a little treat. But it's this t-shirt. Can you tell I like blue? But it is like a light and dark blue striped shirt, which is just good to have. I'm really thinking about doing a capsule wardrobe this season. Just in general, I just think I have too many things, which in comparison, I don't think I have that many things, but I just really want to minimize my life, my lifestyle, clothes, beauty products, etc. But I found these jeans and they're hard to tell, but they're called like Barrel something or another. I don't know, but the color immediately caught my eye and the fit is so cute. And I feel like when you find a pair of jeans that fit really nicely, it's hard to pass them up. So these are going to be in my new rotation, and I'm going to really take an audit of like everything I own. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. So then after I went to Madewell and Lush, I ended up going to Trader Joe's because we don't have anything in our house currently. So that's taken care of. We have food now, so that's good. Yeah, essentially, okay, so like this week, let's give you a rundown. So today is Monday. Tomorrow I am, fingers crossed, hoping to take myself on a fun like birthday bike ride around Seattle. I have this dream of doing a bike packing tour around the San Juan Islands. For those of you who are not Washington viewers, the San Juan Islands are pretty far north in Washington, and they are supposedly like some of the prettiest islands in the state. So I'm really excited for that. I really don't know anything about it, and I'm so sorry if this like water trickling noise is too loud. This is the only place in our apartment that gets sunlight or like a decent window area, so bear with me. But the San Juan Islands, I can't remember how many there are. There's a few, but they have these trails around them where you can bike pretty safely on, and there's different camping sites, so you can camp along the way. So I think that's something I really want to get into this year. So to train for that, I guess, or just to go on a bike ride for fun, I'm going to take myself on a little tour around the city tomorrow and I think make a reel about it. So that's tomorrow. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to do a loop around Portage Bay and make a reel about that too, because I found it's like really fun to just make like shorter urban hike videos that people can do if you are working a 9-to-5 job and you can't walk 15 miles in a day. And if it helps, I don't walk 15 miles every single day. That's kind of like a oddball out kind of day. I'm mostly doing emails and editing and all that fun stuff. So yeah, And I actually was just made aware that I think I need to do a brand deal and go to Costco. So that might replace like one of my activities this week. But then I'm going to Arizona on Friday with my best friend since preschool. It's my birthday tomorrow, her birthday on Sunday. We're 5 days apart. So my mom was like, why don't you guys come out and we'll have like a little birthday party. So me, her mom, and my mom are all gonna just have a little relaxing spa retreat weekend. So yeah, let's go have a fun week. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 14th, also known as my birthday. Woo! Yeah, I have totally been psyching myself out all morning. I told myself I wanted to go on this super extravagant bike ride today, and I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm really nervous about it. I don't know, I aspire to be someone who is more outdoorsy, goes on these hikes and bike rides and stuff, but when it comes down to it, I really just always tend towards walking. It's just my comfort zone. So we're gonna leave the comfort zone today, and I mapped out a trail of where I'm going to bike to. But yeah, I'm just like trying to find any excuse to not go. And I'm like, oh, it's too cold, or I don't know, I'm nervous about like the bike lanes. Are they safe? I don't know. This is me feeling anxious, but excited nonetheless. I really want to bike pack the San Juan Islands this year, so I'm thinking I need to get more comfortable with the bike anyways and just get out there and do it. So yeah, I'm going to bike ride to Arundel Books. I think that's how you say it. It's a really cute bookshop in Pioneer Square. So I'm gonna head down there and then maybe come back through Pike Place and get a pierogi. Not sure though, because I also did a really big Trader Joe's run yesterday, so we have food for lunch, but I also love pierogi. So in other news, I decided last night to like make a capsule wardrobe in my side of the closet, and I've just been feeling like a little bit cluttered recently, so I'm just trying to reorganize my life in a way. So everything I took out, I just put in these little like plastic bins from IKEA, and I'm not necessarily giving anything away yet. I'm just keeping it there and seeing if I miss it, and if I do, then I'll consider giving it away. But this is like a soft launch into a capsule wardrobe for me. But yeah, so after this bike ride, I need to make a contract, make an invoice for a really cool partnership in March, and then Michael's gonna come home and we're gonna go to the gym, and I'm probably just going to use that as like a sauna time because I am gonna be wiped after today, and then we're going to go to Sabine in Ballard and get espresso martinis. And I'm really not a drinker, but their espresso martinis, so good. They're so good. And their hummus plate, they also have a really hummus plate as well. So it's gonna be a good day. I just need to like get out of my head and like just do something. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I filled my bike up with air, so that's a good thing in the right direction. But like, I sat down for 5 seconds and now I think I'm stuck here. There. Okay, it is 10:30 and I am officially almost ready. I just need to fill up my water bottle. I think do something with my hair because I don't want it just all out. So I might do braids with a beanie. I think that sounds like the best option here, but this is nerve-wracking. I don't even know why I'm so nervous. so nervous. It's gonna be fun though. I'm going to have a very fun time today. This is actually very pleasant, and I don't really know why I was scared of doing this earlier. I think I kind of just got in my head a little bit, and this is something I've never done. And I rode my bike about maybe 8 miles a month or two ago, and it was hard for me, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just didn't really know what to expect since I don't really do anything other like in quote-unquote endurance sports except walk. So this is a little bit different, but this is very fun. I'm on the Elliott Bay Trail now, which is a part of Seattle I have never been to. There's like ships and stuff, and I passed the grain mill, which I didn't know was a grain mill. My entire face is frozen, by the way, as are my hands, because it is about 40 degrees, maybe, but I need to go figure out where I'm going now. Bye! Happy Wednesday. It is January 15th and I just finished a really fun loop walk with my friend Mari. We walked around Portage Bay and I'm going to make a video about it because Portage Bay doesn't get the love it deserves in my opinion, so it was a really nice walk. This morning I did my morning routine. After that I quickly finished my biking video from yesterday and ate breakfast very quickly before driving over to Montlake to meet Mari. And I feel like there's like a little fuzz on my camera. There we go. But yeah, I drove to Montlake to meet Mari and then we just finished walking. I think we did 3.6 miles, so not bad, pretty good. And I'm gonna go home now, eat some lunch. I want to post a few things to LinkedIn. I really have been quiet on LinkedIn recently, and it's just because I don't really see myself having like a huge space there right now, but I do want to post like some of my sponsored walks there just because I feel like it's good to have that documented. I don't know if for any reason. So yeah, I'm gonna post the farmer's dog walk that I had 2 weeks ago. A week and a half ago. I feel really scatterbrained right now. I think I'm just hungry. I'm gonna post the farmer's dog video, and then I'm also going to post my recent Substack article about how to get your steps in as a 9-to-5er. I'm also planning on editing a video for this walk that we just did. I'm making a little series called Short Urban Hikes in Seattle you can do even in the winter, just to encourage people to get outside even if it's chilly. I know, but it's good for your mental health. So tonight, Michael and I are going to the Harvest Beat, and it's this restaurant in Wallingford that we adore. It's a fully vegan prefix menu in a fancy restaurant, and there's really nothing like it that I have ever experienced, but it's kind of like a vegan farm-to-table restaurant. Before the meal starts, everyone sits down at 7 p.m. and the chef comes out and kind of gives a little like talk about the meal and like why they chose the ingredients they chose and where the ingredients are from, and they give you a whole rundown. To signify the meal has started, they hit a gong
It's like it feels like a little ritual, like a once a year type of splurge because it is a little bit expensive. Figured might as well. You only get a birthday once a year, so.
I can friend watching it.
Yeah, put them together to see if it's any good.
Do you want to do that?
I'm not. Still want to play Scrabble?
Not really. I think I'm gonna like put it.
Can we watch something?
Hello, it is Thursday today, and I am trying to get ready. I have to go film some stuff for a brand at Costco. And I figured while I'm there, I might as well get some groceries for the in-laws. So I'm also going to be doing a little shopping today, and I'm a few hours behind schedule, maybe like 1 hour, which isn't terrible, but I think I had a lot of ambitions for today, and I've kind of realized, you know what, I just want an easy day today. So I was reading a book recently, and it was Do Less by Kate Northrup, and there was a line in that book that really stuck out to me. And it is like a little mantra, and it's, I am allowing myself to have an easy day today. And that resonated with me because I try to pack as many things into my schedule as humanly possible, to the point where I'm just like so stressed out about my day-to-day life. So I am going to try and make my days easier by not overpacking them, and also just being in that mindset of I'm here to have a good time. And to not stress out about things. So I guess the only things I really need to do today are film at Costco. I'd like to write my newsletter article today to get published tomorrow. And I also would like to get a reel done to post tomorrow. But like, things don't do that well on Fridays anyways, so I'm kind of like, is it even worth it? Michael and I went out to a really nice dinner last night at the Harvest Beat. And oh my gosh, the chefs there are so good. Like, I don't even know how they come up with the flavor combinations they do, but it was so good. Like, last night they used a lot of like winter veggies on their menu. So we had this ranch salad that was made with like hemp seed and herbs and spices from, I think it's called I want to say like World Spice Market or something in Pike Place. But that was, oh my god, incredible. And they had like candied pecans on it, and there was like a winter vegetable soup, and then the appetizer was a butternut squash pave, which is like a gratin. So good. I'll like put some pictures here as well just for reference. And then the main was a mushroom and some type of stuffed pupusa. And then for dessert, it was a orange blossom vanilla panna cotta with carob and all these things like spruce tip jam and stuff like that. So I'll put some pictures because I'm really not describing it and giving it the justice it needs and deserves. I put so much gel in my hair last night, and I'm like trying to figure out how I can work with this for today. My skin is actually doing really well after that facial earlier in the week. It's definitely like, you know how after a facial your skin kind of like reacts a little bit. Like I have like a little spot here and here. It just detoxes from the facial, so I think I'm experiencing a little bit of that, but it's completely okay. And I ran to, actually, I'll show you this now because this is fun, but after the facial, I was like, you know what? I need to just get some good products. I'm really trying to stay as natural as possible with my skincare right now. So I got a sample of the Movis face cleanser from Lush, and I've used this in the past before and I really liked it, so giving it another shot. And then I also got a tester, like the teeniest tester ever, of a moisturizer, and it's a lot of shea butter, argan oil, and I think cacao butter, which I'm a little skeptical on because when I eat cacao butter, that's when I like really break out. But actually my skin's doing pretty okay with that, so fingers crossed. And I also got this toothpaste called Sleepy, which I've actually been loving, and Michael didn't like it, but I am obsessed. But it's basically just like a paste, and it smells like a lavender cookie, but I don't know, like it just makes your mouth feel really good. So before I was using this, oh gosh, can I even find it? Oh yeah, I was using this Uncle Harry's natural alkalizing mineral toothpaste, and I use this like pretty much down to the bottom, but this stuff like packs a punch to the point where it's the most refreshed your mouth will ever be, but it's also like a little bit painful. Kind of in a good way, but kind of in a way that is not what you're looking for all the time. And I found myself like missing mornings brushing my teeth because I just like didn't want to be flooded with mint. So this has been a really good balance, and it's more natural as well. The second ingredient in it is xylitol, which is actually supposed to be really good for your teeth and your gum health. I know clove is supposed to be really good too. This doesn't have any in it, but they do have one that is like completely clove, so I would be curious to try that as well.